Hello all, it's Ben here at Stafford Station in Gorge. Thanks for joining me again. So as sort of outlined in the previous video, I've made a big reconfiguration of the actual track plan and the actual layout. So I did announce that the Lichfield boards would be built, and that's underway. So I'll just pan you around, and I built the boards, and I've also moved Stafford over here and the Junction over here in order to fit this in as part of the track plan over there. So what I'll do is I'll go through just what I've been up to last month, reconfiguring the room, arranging stuff. Another thing I've done is I've completely redone all the electrics. Wasn't happy with the original electrics. The solderings did start to look extremely tired, so I've decided to completely redo them. I'll show you some boards as well. So I'll just leave you with my previous self. Cheers. So this is where I am at the moment. I've moved all the furniture this way, and I've packed my stock away, plus I've packed my delicate bits of track work away. So the reason being that I've cleared out this side of the garage ready to move into, but before I do that I'm going to paint the floor, so that's the next job. I've now put the Stafford Station 3 boards in position, just give you a view of that. So, and against this wall here, so what I've done basically is just moved it along there into this. So what I need to do now is I need to marry it up with Stafford South Junction. I need to cut along this line here, so get rid of this, so this marries up with this edge here, so then this will be discarded, or I'll probably reuse it for something else. And so I've already measured, when I originally did this, I measured these up so they would align, so hopefully they will align. So yeah, that's the next job. I've also fixed this to the wall here. You see those little struts at the end there. I've had to make do with this. I've had to go around it, so I've had to actually bring it in by about 23 centimetres, which is quite wide, so you've got a bit of a back area. But hopefully that'll be good for if I can get myself in to take some photos or video and outside into this gap maybe. So on to the next stage. So I've cut that off now, that section, and I've fixed the legs on the end as well. That section to stop them sliding or bending, and also the footer as well. So all fixed to the wall as well there, and just ready now for the Stafford South Junction section. Right, got Stafford South Junction on, and attached it to the end of Stafford Station section. Just give you a view here. So this is the bit I've got to obviously tie up. There's some points here which lead into this siding here, which obviously can't do now because it's over the edge. So what I'm thinking of doing is just extending this line here, and then that will become the siding. It's not prototypical because this is an end point here, but I can't really see how I can I can't really see as an alternative really. I could put a point here, but then it means this is going to be coming too sharp, so I think I'm just going to go with that. I'll have to put a point in for this as well, so here as well for this. But overall, I'm quite happy with the way it's gone. Right, I've joined this area by relaying some new track and cork underlay, and I've also soldered the ends as well. Usual method of using screws and sort of lining them up and then soldering the screws to the end of the rails. I've also done this end as well, which is extended here as well. So that was the old board I used from Stafford South Junction, which I've repurposed. Still got a bit of the grout on there. I've also decided to completely rewire all of this section as well. I did originally wire it for DC, and so when I went to DCC I had to actually swap the black and red wires, and it ended up a bit of a mess, so I've completely rewired this. So I've got new solder joints there. So this is under one of my boards, and I've just done some rewiring. So I've got these two electrical distributor boards here. One basically put all my dropper wires in, plus some of my point decoder wires as well. There's 3 of those dotted about. Looks a bit messy still, but it's definitely a lot more cleaner than the previous effort I did. Just wiring up the main Stafford Junction board now, which has all the points on. So I've removed the soldered bus wire feeder connections and use these connectors again. So this is probably the most complex one. I've got to use 3 connectors. Just reballasting this newly laid track area now between the boards. Standard Woodland Scenics fine grey ballast, and just clearing the shoulders as well. I've also done it on this end as well, which I've extended, and at the far end as well. So got the ballast down. I just need to spray it and then apply the glue. So I'm just doing the corner piece now, as per the plan. So I've used a piece of string on a screw just to mark up the outer curves and the inner curves as well. You've got like a separation here, but I want it where when I come around here they're actually evenly spaced. Also I want a kind of slight curve in, because on the plan the start of Lichfield it actually curves in slightly there. So yeah, I've also marked up where the bracing is going to go underneath. So yeah, go on with that next. So I've chopped out the end curve now for the bend round to the Lichfield section. Put these mini dowels in here. Just made a basic frame underneath, and I've also nearly completed the Lichfield boards. Just an overview of those. So there's 3 in total. I've used these DCC Concepts dowels. There's instructions on what drill bits to use. Still a bit messy to get in. I think just drilling into softwood itself is just not easy with a big drill bit. Always leaves a bit of a mess, but got those in. So basically you've got 2 end boards there, and then this is the middle one. So the 2 end boards will have legs on, they'll support the middle one here. What I tend to do is put ledges on just to help with the weight. Plus I usually put, I've got a couple of bolt holes there as well as the dowels, so there should be plenty of support. This is what I've done with the previous ones anyway. So yeah, get on with making them up. So thanks for watching. So next video, hopefully I'll have the track down for the Lichfield build on the 3 main boards here, plus the drawbridge, plus the fiddly yard and the other end bit there. I'll have that all, well, at least the track down and the electrics done. So join me on that one.